Thanks, David. Here's Smart. The Grizzlies with another miss. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. We've got Jaren Jackson. Luke Kennard out there with Smart. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Tillman in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Down low. Here's Clark. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. There's the pick. Inside. It's even. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Picked by Markkanen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Smart.
And Markkanen is showing the aggressiveness you like to see in a guy with his skill set. Somebody who doesn't lack confidence when he shoots the ball.
Baines checked in for Memphis. The Jazz also changing it up. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Omer Yurtseven. John Collins comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's Clarkson in for Sexton. So he gets them both. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Grizzlies. A 12-point game. Here's Clark. Here's Bane. Makes it off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Kessler, no good. Long range. Count that one.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Jazz trail by 16. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Baseline J on the way. The Jazz with another miss. Grizzlies have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. We're of 9. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Another miss by Utah. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Outside, Smart. Here's the pass to Jackson. Looking to get it going. No good there. Collins with some nice D.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Outside, Markkanen. The Jazz working the ball around now. There's the pick. 5 on the clock. Kicks it to Collins. Clarkson on the wing. Over Bane. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Grizzlies shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Some changes for Memphis. Adams, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Conchar comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's Morant in for Marcus Smart. Collins, a screen on Morant. To the middle. And finished off by Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Here's Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Collins. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Both free throws good from Morant. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Here we we are looking around the NBA, Greg. It feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Grizzlies.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with 1 left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ja Morant.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Concho, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. 14.
Free throw good, Concho.
Off the line for Memphis, John Concho. 2 shots.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Nope. Good on the wing 3. And here are the Grizzlies now. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. To the paint, he's looking for Aldama and finds him. A steal. Puts up a deep 3. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This game may not have been the...
Oh, there it is.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
You guys the ones who are going to be losing today.
Come around, come around.
Yeah.
I see him, I see him, I see him.
And the foul.
Hey, tip that.
Shot, shot.
Ball up.
Keep coming.
Let's go.
And the foul. I'll let you do your thing, dog. Focus! Come on, game time, game time. They don't want that smoke.
See you later.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Shot, shot. This is too easy. Just keep throwing it
what I want to see.
I see him. I see him.
Nice shot.
Let's go. Started, man. Let's get it started. Let's go. Keep it yours. Shot.
What happened? Oh, that slipped out of my hand.
AI, get serious. Come on.
Oh, from downtown. Yeah. That was sweet.
You're like money in the bank.
I can hit it from anywhere.
Come around.
Yes, sir. Oh, what's
All
up?
day, baby.
Let's go, ball.
Let's get this started already.
Yes.
Easy work.
Hey, hit me up.
Going.
Gold right here. This is automatic. I can't help it if I try.
Well, excuse me.
Oh,
Woo! I got quiet real quick.
Have a good game, man.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Hart. On the long court side with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. In at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Jazz, the 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. Sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. Tonight, MP is matched up against Scoot Henderson. It marks the first time ever meeting between these two terrific players.
When it comes to Scoot, you're dealing with a lot of speed and athleticism. When he drives the lane, he'll explode right to the hoop. It's a great quality for a point guard to have.
And perhaps a bit of a feeling out process, but I expect it won't take long for them to get it going and put on a show.
After all the hype in the offseason, Brent, it's nice to finally get a feel for what these teams are all about.
Well, Kevin, you know the hype train around the NBA never stops rolling, so this league has grown in popularity globally. It seems like another jump over the past 3 or 4 years. People get built up and torn down at such a large scale. That's such a challenge for today's players to stay focused on the task at hand.
They set the pick. Lets it go. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Henderson. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Bombed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, that connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Simons against Clarkson. Now, here's Simons. We saw him with 19 points his last outing.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Lets it go from deep, and the Jazz another three.
Well, their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. They're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
Jazz leading by 6. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
Lets it go from the wing. And he overshot that one, missing. Trailblazers trail by 6. Grant the pass to Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
Crafty with the ball in his hands. Henderson with so many ways he can create space.
And let's see some of the numbers here on Lauri Markkanen. Last season, he played outstanding, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
Oh, yeah, one of the most dependable scorers in the league. He really saved him in several games a season ago. Lots of room. That one off the back iron and out. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Sexton, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Anthony Simons. Trailblazers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Jazz have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. 1:56 left in the first. And finished off by Collins.
And just getting more and more dangerous on the pick and roll situation. John Collins with a smart play there.
From 10 feet out. And the dunk by Grant.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to Henderson. He dishes it to Ayton. Brogdon kicks to Grant. Second shot opportunity. Rebound, Utah.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
No good there with the step-back Jay.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And it goes down 2 points. Henderson's got his second bucket of the night.
Look at Henderson embracing opportunity. Nice to see a rookie not avoiding the mid-range.
Six on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. It's good from long range.
Well, that's in rhythm and right on target as Sexton has a very well-rounded offensive game, playing in control now.
Portland ball.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Lobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Wilsie Markkanen and Collins at goal. Then it's Yurtseven. Then there's Sexton. That's the group right now for Utah.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
So for the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Now, here's Thibault. Pass to Simons. Outside to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Williams sets a screen for Brogdon. Shoots. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Going inside. Yurtseven with the rebound.
And the blows going back and forth early here between he and MP. And really, this matchup is turning out to be quite a head-to-head battle.
Now, here's Grant. After the miss from John Collins. Now, here's Brogdon. He's guarded closely. Inside, Williams. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Utah.
Boy, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
The turnaround J, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
And Brett, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, you've got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire. Simon's playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
To stop the drought, the Jazz with another miss.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD. Overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. D.A., thank you so much. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Williams. And Henderson subbed in for Anthony Simon. Auburn here now for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Trailblazers was able to update me on the situation. The word is he has strained his Achilles tendon. And this is a huge blow. This wasn't the best roster in the NBA coming into the season. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news these fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Utah with the ball after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket. Bombed up there for Collins. An emphatic LU jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The pass to Ayton. A rebound by the Jazz.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now, here's Sexton. He's coming off a 10-point game against Memphis. The Jazz working the ball around now. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Connects from three-point range. Clarkson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the three-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
Handles the dishes to Grant. Over Collins. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Jazz lead by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
taking a look at Portland, they played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the preseason.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Utah Jazz.
Well, they're inflicting major damage from down.
And that's a halftime.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Simons on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Grant is out there with Ayton. And it's Henderson in at the point guard position. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
And here's Henderson after the three-pointer from Lauri Markkanen. Fires from 14. Ayton, the pass to Grant. That one goes. Count it. Grant's got 6 points.
Well, he's such an athletic forward. Absorbing contact is something that he's learning to do, getting much better at it.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Now, here's Ayton. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Utah with the ball. Portland knocking down that triple moments ago. Takes it inside.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Simons finds Grant. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And that one's good, Ayton.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
At the beginning of his career, Grant Brent was more of a role-playing forward. Those days, though, are long gone.
No question, he just about tripled his shot attempts per game, leading to more and more points. He's even developed that 3 ball to become a multi-level scorer.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. 6-point game. Following this when they get to host the Cavaliers. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And Portland again with the bucket.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
To the inside. Collins, a screen on Henderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Ayton. Thibault with the ball. Markkanen on him. Thibault kicks to Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And the acrobatic jam. Henderson showing the lead what he can do at the rim.
Driving the lane. Henderson pulls it in. And here's Portland. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Thibault can't get it to go. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Kicks it out to Collins. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Collins has got 12.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
To Simons. Portland moving the ball around. And it's blocked. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Friday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
The Jazz making a switch here. Sexton's checked in, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Brogdon outside. Passes it to Thybulle. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Now we have a chance. Let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. 5th, the Jazz.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
There's a good screen with the drive.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Colin Sexton, how he performed last season. He was around 14 points a game last year, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
Yurtseven's checked in for Walker Kessler. And Portland with a change here, too. Williams is checked in.
You can see the determination from MPs, given everything he has in this matchup, and both play.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Offensive rebound, and the shot is good. And that's 20 points from Scoot Henderson.
Oh, great hustle by Henderson. His hops will really help him on the offensive glass.
On the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. The 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. That's the group right now for Utah. The shot that time, not on target. Trailblazers trail by 4. Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. In transition, here come the Jazz. Stolen by Henderson. And it's Grant in the corner. Pass to Thybulle. A 3-ball. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Close the alley-oop. Markkanen on the double team. Ayton finds Thybulle. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Stolen by Grant. Pushing it up. Ahead. And Ayton throws it down.
How about a pivotal hoop from DeAndre Ayton?
1:58 left here in the 4th quarter. They set the screen. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Kessler. No good, unable to end this run. And so Grant will bring it up to the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by 1. Henderson for 3. And no good that time. Utah shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Portland.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. Boxing out, but getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Pass to Thybulle. Pocket 6. The pass to Henderson. Over Collins. Henderson, no good. Utah shooting and hitting almost everything here in the 4th, up around 58% from the field. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Portland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Simons. Back to the right wing. Ayton wide open. It falls.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Down low. From the arc. Over to the wing. To the middle. Here's Kessler. Got it. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
That's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Now a timeout called by Portland. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Henderson looking it over. Offline. Utah calls timeout. It's tied at 80. 1 second left to play here in the fourth. To win the game. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. Screen. Lobbed up there for Collins. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Nice break. Here come the Trailblazers. Grant, that's good. Grant's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Trailblazers. And stolen by Thibault to the paint. And Henderson gets it to go on the assist by Grant. Henderson's got the lead up to 4 now for Portland. Pass to Kessler. A shot. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Henderson, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's keeping himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
They set the pick. Nice move. And stolen by Ayton. Simons with the ball. And it's Clarkson picking him up. Ayton, the pass to Simons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his strength.
A little over a minute and a half gone now here in overtime. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The big man coming through. Collins delivering. That's the big fella.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And here's the fast break. The Jazz working the ball around now. From the wing. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Simons has got the ball here for Portland. Anderson, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. Jacks up a three. Shot from the wing. That was a little long. And now Portland on the break, and he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys that plays with force when he has the ball.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Got to get the ball to your scorers, and Lauri Markkanen is one of them.
And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. And here are the Jazz.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
That's the first, and that brings them within 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
And it's great to see Grant take on a bigger role over time. Now a real focal point of this offense.
And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Jordan Clarkson coming through in the clutch.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Henderson taking 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
A 3 off the inbound. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And really the defense not organized on that inbounds play. And boy, do they pay the price with the triple. No choice but to foul there. He's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Well, Simons can produce, and he does it in bunches. But can he do it in big moments? Here's a chance. But that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And Utah has possession. From deep. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. And they had some nervous...
your game, MP.
Okay, so here's a fun one. Can MP at some point in his career break the single game assist record?
I mean, do you know what it is?
No idea.
30. 30. Scotty Skiles did it in 1990.
30?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize Scotty Skiles was nice like that.
Yeah, he's underrated.
Huh. Has anyone come close to that?
Most since 2000 is Rondo. He had 25 once.
Oh, AMP's definitely got Rondo, bitch, and I can see that happening.
He topped 15 recently, but 30? That would be something else, man.
If anyone can do it, my boy MP can do it.
I agree.
Oh, welcome to the right side of history, Sam. We've been waiting for you.
Agreeing with you feels gross and wrong.
But it feels so good.
That felt good.
You got it. Come on, man.
That's what I want to see.
I see it. Oh, that's fun. Get off my court. That's the way I get it. Oh, and one. Where's the foul? Hey, hang with me. Don't move. Yeah. Hey, keep letting us go. Let's go. Yeah, you can't contain me.
Started, man. Let's get it started.
We good. There it is.
Hey!
You're like money in the bank. Let's go.
Yes. Easy work.
You ain't never gonna score again. Where's the foul?
Hey, yo, right here.
We're here.
Come around, come around. Foul. Come on.
There's your boy.
I can't even watch this.
That's what the radio pro. Ah!
Excuse me.
Yeah, baby. All right, anywhere. Hey, yo, right here. Come on. Dropping buckets all day. Can't give me that.
One more.
Hey, I'm gonna keep shooting. What?
Yes.
Yeah, you can't contain me.
Kicks, MP. Let's get this win, MP.